Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone, and citation to you brothers pushing the word in truth and sincerity. All right. I just want to get into a quick lesson, man. Basically, these heathens know who we are, man. All right. And I just want to read a couple of precepts, get to the point. It's going to be a little short video. But basically, these heathens know, man. As long as we going off, they got us, man. All right. Period. You know. As long as we going off, they got us. All right. So with that, I'm gonna get straight to the precepts and hopefully lessons edified. All right. This is Sirach 4:28. It says, "Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai shall fight for thee." All right. So if you pushing this truth, man. All right. You fighting to proclaim the words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai on the highways and the byways. You know, you're keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. First and foremost, keeping the faith in Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. And also, if you understand this word, you go out there and proclaim it on the streets, man. Okay? And the Lord's going to fight for you. All right? And in our history, the heathens, they even do that, man. If we was fighting for the truth and keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, there's nothing that they could do to us, man. All right? Now I'm gonna just link up this Judith with the scripture in 2nd Maccabees, the 8th chapter. Okay, showing you that the heathens know if we are in our right state of mind and doing what's right in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, that they can do nothing against us, man. All right, this is Judith the 5th chapter. It's the Judith the 5th chapter, verse 19. I'm gonna read the verse 21. It says, "But now are they returned to their power, and are come up from the places where they were scattered, and have possessed Jerusalem where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them." So if we going off, guess what? They said we can go up and take them over. As long as they going off against their power, we got them. You know what I mean? Verse 21. "But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them, and their power be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world." All right? So they was having a council with each other. They was basically saying, like, look, if they doing what's right in the eyes of their power, we can't touch them people. But if they going off, we can go up and we can get them. All right. Now that's an account in 2nd Maccabees, the 8th chapter. It's basically repeating the same thing that was proven in Judah, in the Judith the 5th chapter, which the heathens know, man. They know, man. They know as long as we going off, they got us. But if we doing what's right in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, they can't do nothing against us, man. It says, I'm going to get straight to the point. 2nd Maccabees 8:36. "Thus he that took up..." Now this is when the Romans, they was coming against Judah Maccabees and his brothers, man. They was trying to take us down. All right. But Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, our power, the Heavenly Father and his Son, they was with us. All right. So we overcame them. This is 2nd Maccabees 8:36. "Thus he that took upon him to make good to the Romans their tribute by means of the captives in Jerusalem told abroad that the Jews had the Most High to fight for them, and therefore they could not be hurt because they followed the laws that he gave them." All right. So when we doing what's right for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, we untouchable, man. Why? Because Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to fight for us. That's why I started out this lesson off with that scripture, Sirach 4:28. "Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord's going to fight for you, man." So how much more the Lord's going to fight for us in this time now? How much more, man? All right? We must stand up for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Present our bodies a living sacrifice. Matter of fact, I'm going to read this. It's just basically words of encouragement. All right? Matter of fact, before I read that, one of my favorite scriptures. This is Deuteronomy. Bear with me, brother Salaki. I didn't even plan this scripture, but you know it's a good scripture. Right. This is Exodus chapter 23, verse 22. I'm getting to the point. It's Exodus 23 and I'll start at just 20. Exodus 23 and 20. Behold, I send an angel before thee to keep thee in the way and to bring thee into the place which I have prepared. Beware of him and obey his voice and provoke him not, for he will not pardon your transgressions, for my name is in him. It's talking about Yahweh Shai. It said, but if thou shalt indeed obey his voice and do all that I speak, then I will be an enemy unto thine enemies and an adversary unto thine adversaries. All right. So what did the Lord command us to do? He commanded us to learn His word. All right. To go out to the highways and the byways and warn the people. All right. Keep the law, statute, and commandments to the best of your ability, and keep the faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And how do you keep the faith? By looking at the generations of old. Matter of fact, let's get that. Because our history and how the great men that came before us, how they were saved, gives us confidence. All right? It's Sirach 2 and 10. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? All right? And the answer is nobody, man. Nobody that did was right in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai was confounded. All right? Or put to shame. So how much more if we fighting for the Lord in this time now, which we're approaching Jacob's trouble, the outward temptation. Hey, the mark of the beast is here. It's in Babylon. It's in America, man. We're in that time. Okay? So all we have to do is push this word, believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, keep the faith, keep pushing and strive for the truth with the death, and Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to fight for us, man. Just like he fought for the Maccabees brothers, all right? Just like in Judah, the heathens knew that if they were in the right state of mind, they could do nothing. Hey, how much more in this time now, man? All right? So hopefully lesson was edifying, and with that, Shalom.